So right now we're waiting to catch our train to Amsterdam.
So we wish that we could be staying a little bit longer in Bonn, or at least just shift Amsterdam down a few days, because literally everything was closed like the entire time we were here. Like we really want to go to Haribo, because Haribo was from Bonn. So we want to go get some gummy bears and stuff.
But it was closed.
But yeah, I mean, everything was closed. So we wish we could stay a little bit longer, but we're really excited about Amsterdam still. We have some cool things like the Anne Frank house and the Van Gogh Museum that we're gonna go to. So I think it's about 3 hours and then we'll be there. We made it back to Cologne, but our train leaves in like 5 minutes, so we gotta go. On our way to Amsterdam, we did not get any lunch or food, so we are starving. So we're gonna show you what the train cafe looks like. Let's go. They do have food here. I've gotten the currywurst before, and it's not great. It's a step above airline food, I would say, but it's not bad. This time I just got a little snack, because we're gonna be there like an hour and a half, and then once we get there, I'll get some real food. It's kind of neat that they have this on here, and you can just walk down here and stretch your legs a little bit. They have like different things, like little pizzas, sandwiches, soups, coffees, drinks, snacks. I mean, just a wide variety of things, salads, but I'm gonna get something small this time.
Made it to Amsterdam.
We have exited the train station in Amsterdam and we got our tram tickets. We were waiting a fairly long line, but then we're gonna head over to our tram, and then we have about a 20-minute ride to our hotel. But so far, this is a hustle and bustling city and a beautiful architecture everywhere and lots of young people, it looks like. So I'm really excited to explore this city more later once we get settled in a little bit. Made it to our hotel in Amsterdam, and it is the city's hotel, so each room has a different city theme, it looks like, and ours is the Melbourne room. So we got a view of Melbourne, Australia, and then we have Melbourne. But it's a small little hotel, but it's very nice. And there's like all kinds of stores and restaurants all around us. So we're gonna go out and try to find something to eat and then see what kind of stores are around, because we still need to try to get things to stay warm whenever we get to Scandinavia. So true. So true.
So today is our first full day in Amsterdam, and so we have a few different spots we want to hit up today. So now we are on our way to our first stop, which is the laundromat.
So sometimes the realities of traveling long term isn't that you just get to come to a really cool new city and immediately go out and see all the cool new sites. Sometimes it's like what we're doing today, which is coming here, trying to catch up on all of our laundry that we haven't done in a while because our last places haven't had any kind of facilities, and then all the laundromats in Bonn were closed for New Year's. So we had to come straight here, get laundry done, because we were basically out of clean clothes. But this is actually kind of a nice setup compared to normally. We have to do laundry like in the sink or in the bathtub and just kind of churn it up with whatever soap that we can find in the store. But today we just went across town by bus, brought our laundry, and we're just gonna throw it in here, wait a little bit. We're gonna be able to read and hang out while we do our laundry, and then take it back. And then maybe after this, we'll get to go out and finally see actual Amsterdam. But just like that, about an hour and 20 minutes later, we finally have clean laundry again, and we are ready to see the town.
After dropping off our laundry, we are finally headed out to see the actual city part of Amsterdam for the first time. Unfortunately, it's already getting dark, so we'll see what there is. But we've heard there's a cool light show, so maybe we'll see that.
Red light show.
Hey.
We got off the tram and we're down in Amsterdam now. And we got off and we're at this huge open area. There's tons of Christmas lights and huge Christmas tree up. We got Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and some other tourist spots over here. So we're gonna walk around and just wander the city for a little while and just see what all we can find. So our first impressions of walking around Amsterdam, we have tons of beautiful architecture everywhere, beautiful lights. I think it's just still because of the Christmas season and the Christmas lights are still up, but also tons of obvious things like marijuana, tons of like mushrooms, just different drugs that they're selling in different stores, just like out in the open. But really cool shops too, and there's a lot of neat things to see. So we're excited to come back in the daylight so we can come and actually see this stuff when it's not all dark, but it is freezing right now. So we are gonna go back, and there's a little like food court thing that's right next to our hotel, and so we think we can get some pretty cheap food there. So we're gonna go eat there real quick and go back. And after Amsterdam, we have nothing booked in terms of living arrangements, so we need to go make some plans like that and then really hit Amsterdam hard tomorrow.